So yeah, y'all see the title NBA 2K25 Part 1. This is my first time playing this game on PS4. Well, to my knowledge it is. But we're gonna start with career mode. This is my first, like I said, this is my first time playing on PS4. Live streaming it as well. Alright, so let's just get into it. Create my build. I was gonna try that, but my phone is charging, so I'm gonna do default right now. Something like that, I guess. Damn, let's go back. Damn it. I went too far back. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, I'm gonna put my name. Ah, shit. Um, I don't know. Every report card. I left. Cause I am number one. Excuse me. Yeah. We're just gonna jump into it. Which NBA team should draft you? Honestly, I'm not a big basketball fan, like all the basketball family, but I'll probably go. I'll go with the Houston Rockets. We're just gonna get into it. I ain't doing all the quests and stuff.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer.
And now let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Charlotte Hornets. At small forward, Josh Okogie. And now, let's meet the starting five for your Houston.
Welcome, everyone, to a brand new and a look at the starters for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mike Williams is out there with Bridges, and it's Okogie in at the 3 spot. And for the Rockets, running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Sengun, and it's Williams at the 1. Now that the new season is tipped off, Richard, how important is it to get things off to a good start?
I'd say it's fairly important, but this is a long season, Kevin. It's about sustaining a high level of play consistently.
Inside, outside, mid-range, Brooks has the accuracy to make whatever look he gets work for him.
Miller against Green. Miller, no luck.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
Thompson outside. Passes it to Williams. And Ball with the block.
And great effort defensively from Ball, timing the rejection perfectly.
Bridges dishes the ball. Charlotte moving it around. Here's Okogie. Bridges right side. And a miss there on the triple.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, that's a good defender making a play, and he does it without fouling.
And he recovers it. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. And again, the Hornets missing.
0 for 3, not the start they're looking for.
GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Here's Ball, following the score by Houston. Left side, Miller. Shoots a fader. Brooks grabs the board.
Oh, okay, we're going to start the game with 4 straight misses. Oh, look, that's about as rough as it gets. It'll get going soon.
On the wing, Williams takes a 3. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And there it is for him.
And boy, did they need that one. Their first make in the 5 field goal attempts they've had.
Ball against Williams. On the wing, Thompson. Bridges with the steal. Tipped away. Here's Williams. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets. And this matchup with the Hornets, it's their first game of the NBA's regular season.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the 2 teams.
And that seems about right. Last season was one that both teams would like to forget. They get beat up a lot and couldn't even beat up on each other.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Hornets. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Sengun. And it's Williams at the 1. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you watch Miller, he keeps the defense on its heels. They don't know what he's going to do.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
The enthusiasm they've brought to their defense so far is something else. Going after shooters and really hustling to get their hands on shots.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight, Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post. And good length and athleticism give Miller an advantage at the defensive end.
Fires the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Miller's got the lead up to 4 now for Charlotte.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Nurkic. Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Superb movement in the screen roll. Gotta reward Şengün for that.
Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And Alperen Şengün continues to prove himself, RJ, as one of the game's most promising big men.
A lot of it is because of his passing ability, Kevin. Shades of Nikola Jokic out there. Having a big man who can distribute like Şengün is a real luxury.
Pass to Brooks. Back to Williams. Stolen by Ball. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter, and it's the Hornets another three.
And they're right around 50% for the game on their threes, and they've only gotten better as the game's gone on.
Knocked away. Şengün passes to Williams. On the wing, Thompson. He's guarded by Nurkic. Green kicks to Thompson. Just 5 to shoot. Over Williams. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Şengün. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking coming up for taking on Clint Capella and the Atlanta Hawks. Then on Saturday, they'll take on Kevin Love and the Miami Heat.
And looking at the Toronto matchup, that's one to watch for. 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm interested in how those teams match up in the early part of this year.
Sinks the three-pointer.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Timeout called the Rockets. Jay, no matter what the situation, Nurkic is a monster on the glass.
1 rebounds in 2024. You never see that anymore.
And the Rockets making a change here. Smith is checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Bridges checks in. Williams finds Green. Brooks with it. They need this. The rebound by LaMelo Ball. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. One thing about LaMelo Ball, he can really take over at times, Greg, when he's healthy and playing well.
And a lot of that is just his feel for the game. He processes quickly and then has the talent.
LaMelo Ball getting it done for Charlotte. He not
with a score, your Rockets 28, the Hornets 42.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Man, we're seeing a tremendous game from LaMelo Ball.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Setting the floor for the Hornets. The guard spots filled in by Ball and Miller. Mark Williams is out there with Miles Bridges. And it's Okogie in at the 3 slot.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Green. High post shot. The rebound by LaMelo Ball.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense to him.
And it's Miller with the jam.
And Miller moves well for a guy and finds the shot there off the drive.
Williams gets the bucket. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Ball, the pass to Okogie. Miller surveying the floor. Here's Okogie. Brooks covering. Okogie misses. Williams kicks to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Tries to... Oh, wow!
That is powerful.
Oh, just an impressive dunker of the basketball. I love how Bridges just takes the initiative and gets funky with his throwdown.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. Green, the pass to Şengün. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Jusuf Nurkic, he's checked in for Charlotte, and he can't hit the second. You know, Greg, one thing you notice, we were just talking about this with the Hornets in recent years, a lot of changing lineups.
And you expect that with the team, with where they're at. They're looking for any advantage game to game and trying to build that identity as a franchise.
Thompson misses. Hornets leading by 19 points. Bridges dishes the ball. And they recover it. It's good. Bridges has got 4 this quarter.
You just can't teach that size. Bridges has the wingspan, those broad shoulders, just a tremendous rebounder for a wing.
Now a timeout called by Houston. One thing this team likes about Miles Bridges, Greg, he plays a lot. He's always there.
And Kevin, on a couple occasions, Bridges has been near the top in minutes played. He's got that strong 6'7" frame, and it holds up well over the season.
Houston with a big group substitution here. Jock Landale's checked in for Şengün. Jabari Smith comes in. No scoring in this one. Running the wings, they'll go with Green and Brooks. Thompson is out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Williams at the point guard. That's the 5 for Houston right now. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
LaMelo Ball picks one up.
Clearly a foul.
What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Hornets?
The name of the game in the modern NBA is making threes, spacing the court, and that's exactly what they are doing tonight.
And also, guys, they've been showing how dangerous they are in the open floor. When they see a chance to get easy points, boy, they just jump at it.
And the Hornets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. Offensive rebound. Williams passes to Mann. Okogie for 3, and it's the Hornets another 3.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Here's Williams. Şengün trying to free himself up.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
And the foul called on MP.
Williams.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul.
Break, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, it doesn't feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half, and he's capable of dreaming even more here in the second.
Trey Mann, second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. So, RJ, the Rockets last year, they were exactly at 500. 41 up and 41 down.
Still, they missed the play-in by 5 games. In the East, they easily are in. That just tells you how difficult a rebuild in the Western Conference is. And Houston is up against it.
Here's Ball. Good for basket number 7 tonight on a not-so-unlucky 13 shots.
And we've come to expect big things from LaMelo offensively. He loves to attack you on that end.
On the wing, Thompson. Defended by Bridges. Shoots from the line. Basket counts.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Here's Ball. Out to Bridges. And it's off from three-point range. Pass to Green. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
At the line for Houston, Jalen Green. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
Both free throws good from Green.
Very good from here. Green over 80% from the line.
Charlotte leading by 17. Mann passes to Okogie. Always going up for the alley-oop here. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Şengün against Williams. Şengün no good.
Great contest by the defense, and he's unable to hit that tough fadeaway.
On the wing, Bridges. Back to Ball. 8 for 15 with that made basket, but he's not satisfied yet.
And he can carry a team. We've seen it from Ball before, and we're seeing it again.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Green inside the three-point line, and he hits the jump shot. Green's got 6 here in this quarter. 1:57 left to play in the final quarter. Ball, the pass to Okogie. The kick out to Ball. Off target with his 3.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Ball against Green. On the wing, Thompson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Hornets.
Nothing like second chance buckets to pick up the scoring pace.
Yeah, it was impressive how they piled on the extra points, hitting the offensive glass, and then also winning the 50-50 ball back.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for LaMelo Ball.
He came up with a bucket every time they needed him to. Great effort on offense, and he was a difference maker.
To the middle. Ball with the bucket. And the Hornets lead by 20.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Brooks for 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Ball, the pass to Williams. And stolen by Şengün. Goes up. And that one's good. Green.
And one of Green's best attributes is that he doesn't really see contact. He will either go over it or through it.
Ball feeling it out a bit. So it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one.
The end of the game.
To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home field to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Hart. Thank you for watching tonight's presentation on 2K Sports.
Think that doesn't count. Oh. Oh yeah, I do. I did get that other pass. Cheating all the way, coach. Okay, now I can play a little better. I hope I can. Damn, I'm do. Oh hell! Why did they put this shit on there? Oh Lord, the pause. We're fucked. Well, I'm fucked. Oh, damn.
Time to start the weekend in style. And the starting lineup for the Grizzlies. Manning the backcourt, we'll see Moran and Bane. Edey out there with Jaren Jackson. And it's Wells in at the 3. And for Houston, Green is the 2 with Brooks at the 3. Amen Thompson out there with Alperen Şengün. And it's Williams in at point guard. Still very early, Clark, but some teams off to a blistering start.
Well, my motto, Brian, is that you can enjoy it and should while it lasts. Everybody's going to hit some air pockets and turbulence at some point. It's how you navigate that determines the outcome of your season.
Oh, nothing soft about that. Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Here's Wells. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's one of the guys they don't mind taking the three in transition when he's that open. He's lethal out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Ime Udoka and I were able to chat. They were concerned with Jaren Jackson Jr. on both ends of the floor. Coach saying defensively, Triple J covers so much space, a blocking machine. And on the other side of the ball, Jaren has serious skill for a man of his size. He's a tough game plan for us. Jaren Jackson Jr., a two-way menace. Brian?
As always, Allie, we thank you. Now, here's Green. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Clark, what catches your eye about Jalen Green at a fundamental level?
Well, it starts with his pure explosiveness. That just jumps out at anybody because he's jumping over everybody, okay? The way he can get up and down the floor and hang and lift, that's what stands out, his athleticism. And he's he's actually rounding off some of the rough edges in his game that makes him kind of scary as we go forward.
And he knocks down the first one.
Well, Jalen Green is a product of G League Ignite and clearly showing other folks there's a new path for potential lottery picks to take.
And both free throws good for Green. After years of finishing at the bottom of the West, things are looking up for the Rockets, Clark.
You know, B.A., they've done a really good job of drafting and developing players. That combination can allow you to move forward. And along with signing complementary veterans, that adds to the mix as well. And they've done a nice job. And they've got future draft capital, too. So the Rockets are certainly on the rise.
Now here's Bane. Pass to Wells from behind the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Jackson against Thompson. Williams up top. Turnaround Jay. It's deflected, and they get it back. He tries for three. No good, and that makes him 0 for 3.
All right, guys, fuck this game. Yeah, that sucks. So we rather call this part 1. Like I said, it's my first time playing on PS4, live streaming it as a pro, and yeah, I don't like it. So we're gonna go to Titanfall. Okay, we're gonna play Titanfall, and yeah. Overall, 2K35 pretty good. I shouldn't have put All-Star, but it's pretty good. Still all the same as all of the rest of the 2Ks. But that's just my opinion. No matter if they change it up a little bit or whatnot, but it's still the same. And I think 26 is coming out this year too, or been out, or whatever. It's still just the same to me. But yeah. Well, we're gonna play some Titanfall, and I'll see y'all in a minute, guys. I hope y'all like my little first time playing NBA 2K25 live stream. If not, I'll delete it. But yeah. See you on the next video, guys.